Hi guys, welcome to today's video. It is Liz here. So today's video is gonna be a fun one. For me it was a little annoying just because I lost the footage like twice. I was getting really frustrated, and I was actually worried I wasn't gonna get a video out in time for you guys on Sunday, which is the day that this is gonna be posted. But obviously, as you can see, I got it done. But I had a lot of struggles with today's video. It was a hard one. My recording system was not working with me. I even have like a whole entire story about that, which I can actually tell you. But yeah, so I'm going to tell you right now, as you can see, in the video here, I started with just taking everything out of the house. I wanted to start pretty blank. I took out like old-fashioned, I guess you can say, lighting, and like I said, I just wanted to start very much from scratch. And I took out curtains. I took out actually a lot of stuff. But that's how I started. So continuing on, I can tell you the story if you want. If you don't, you can just watch and just mute me. It's okay. I don't care. So yes, let's start. So usually for what I do for my recording software, I use OBS or OBX. I can't remember what it is. So that's what I use. So I was using it one day, and I was filming a house that I was renovating. That was going to be today's video, but OBS happened. It lagged so bad. It literally was like I was doing one room and the next I was doing something outside. It was just so bad, and it glitched terribly. So I was like, oh my god, how am I supposed to fix this? So I looked up videos, and no videos worked. So then I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? So then I go on to the app store that's on my computer. I'm like, screen recording systems. I find this one recording system, and I download it, and it works. And then I'm like, oh my god, yay, it works. Problem solved. I do another house renovation because the other one failed because it lagged terribly. So I do a new house. I do it. I'm excited. Oh my god, it works. I come back to realize it only records 10 minutes because you can only, if you want longer, you have to be VIP. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I just wasted another hour, 2 hours of my life. And it didn't even record. It only recorded for 10 minutes, and that was literally me taking everything out of the house and restarting. I was like, oh my god, you have to be kidding me. So then I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And then I was talking to my mom about it, and she's like, oh, don't worry, I can just pay for it. And I was like, oh my god, no, because it's like, it was $10, which to me is like, I don't know, I think it's expensive just because it's recording something, and I just don't understand why it can't be free, you know? But everything's money now, obviously. So thankfully, my mom saved the day and paid $10.99, which is $11, and saved this beautiful YouTube channel. But I was so angry, and I was actually worried at one point that it was actually not going to work even if I did the VIP. Again, thankfully, oh my gosh, it did work. So we are safe. The only problem now is it only films, it films most of the screen when I'm doing The Sims 4, but you can actually see my computer screen, and every time I click something, you can see a new little mouse, or what is that? Yeah, it's called the mouse, right? You can see a new little mouse thing appear. And I was like, oh my god, I was so frustrated. It's like, I just paid $10 and now you see that. Trust me guys, this video has had some hard times. But thankfully, I did end up getting one for you guys. But it was definitely very hard. So continuing on, back to actually the Sims 4 build. For the little toddler room, I really tried making it very girly, I guess you can say. I don't really know. Just very pink, purple vibes. Just a lot of pastels, rainbows. I also tried making it messy, more on the messy side, just because I feel like when you're a kid, you're just more like all over the place. Now, honestly, it's not like the thing with all kids, but that's what I'm going with. But that's what the vibe was for this little girls' room. I really like the little girls' room. That's why I even started it first. I was excited. Now that I look at it, it doesn't look absolutely match just because it's a little all over the place. But I personally like it. I think it's very cute. Definitely very all over the place. So yeah. So I next moved on to the bathroom, which the bathroom I usually don't do. I'm not a big bathrooms person just because I feel like they're bathrooms, They're simple. They can do it on their own, If I'm doing a ground up like build, sometimes I'll do it, but I usually just throw in a shower, a toilet, and a sink, and then I'm done. I don't really touch it. I'm just not into redoing the bathrooms or making it all look nice. But as you can see, I did take the time today to make the bathroom look cute and more aesthetic, I guess you can say. And I actually think the bathroom wasn't that hard. I just make it a lot harder because I don't like doing it. But it turned out very nice, I think. So I next moved on to the parents' room. I really like the parents' room. I think it's really cute. I added a little chair in the corner, and then I tried adding little knickknacks on things like the dresser. We added little shirts, and I thought that was so cute. Next to that little cute blue chair, I added a plant just because it looked bare, so just to fill in that corner right there. And then I also added little side tables. So I think side tables also fill in space, and it also makes a room, I feel more complete. I added some cute little blue pictures that match each other. And then on the little side tables, I added little cute knickknacks to make it more realistic, because I feel in a room, it's just, that's how it is. It's just, you got a lot of stuff everywhere. And that's what your room is for, I guess. I added a rug in there from Tiny Living, which I am in love with that rug. I use that rug with so many of my builds. I have to say, I love it. It's probably my favorite rug right now. I also added a mirror and a cute little plant next to the mirror, and curtains, because I feel like curtains just make a room feel more complete. And now that I look at it, I didn't really realize that I didn't put curtains in the living room. And I feel like you see curtains in a living room, and I didn't add curtains in the living room. So next time I build, I will definitely put some curtains in that living room. Just again, I feel like curtains just make a room, or the window, at least part of the room, feel more complete and just unique, I guess you can say. For the kitchen, I usually go with probably my favorite cabinets, or the Parenthood cabinets. I just love those cabinets, and for some reason, those are my favorite, and I always, if I do a kitchen, those are what I end up using. It's just every single time. I don't know how I managed to do it, but that's how I do it. I went with the gray cabinets from Base Game, and I added just some cute kitchen appliances, like the dish thing where once you clean them, you put them in, a bread box, and a little bowl of fruits. For the living room, I hated the living room. I realized I pushed out the island too much, so then there wasn't enough room. So I had a little tough time in the living room. But yeah, so I hope you guys loved today's video. I really had a lot of fun doing it. Please like and subscribe, and tell your friends. So yeah, bye guys.